Hey there, this is Bob Trade Genius. I thought I would flip up a couple quick charts here. The market opened Sunday night and we gapped down. I'm not surprised. The trade conversation wasn't really well received, number one. But more importantly, the next 2 or 3 days in the market, they're going to be selling treasuries. And so the future, the fuel is not going to be there for the futures markets. And so what I'm looking at is I'm looking for this move to come down to right here, 2766. Let me look down here. Worst case scenario, 2753 by the time we're done with Tuesday. And let me go out and take a 2-hour look and take a monthly snapshot of these volatility channel lines here. And so it tried to hit the top of this range, which is 2790, and it failed back down through. So now the next area to test is looking at 2770, and then below that we have 2760, and so on and so forth. But this area right here seems to be a low volume area. Probably will get tested, and this area here 2749. So I'm thinking 2749, 2750. Now, if this thing gets on a roll, then we'll take a look at it tomorrow. But if this is not over this line after Europe opens and they start their pushing game, then I see we're going to have 2 days of weakness in the market, and we could be down 20, 25 points. And so this FYI on that. And then here's just gold, which has just amazingly been flat. Look at this. This is amazing to me, how they just tighten this ball up. And this is looking out over a 20-day period, and this is the range, okay? And it's amazing how these vol channels work, okay? It broke down through this one, it tests this one, okay? Came up through, got caught on this one, came back, and now it's just been midpointing, and it's right at point of control. So, my personal view is it's all going to depend on how hawkish the Fed president sounds. It's really interesting because our economy is doing fine, and they probably feel they could sneak in a few more interest rate increases, but I think we're on a nice edge, and so that's what makes me worried. I think there's going to be an opportunity here for a mistake to be made. Europe's in big trouble. Italy's threatening. The whole way in which the euro is done is cooked. China's not in great shape either, nor is Japan. And the Middle East is always a mess. So, and England's becoming really irrelevant. And so, the stronger and stronger they make the dollar, and it looks like with Bolton and with Kudlow, they're absolutely going to try to do it. And the less trade you have, the stronger the dollar gets. And that's my only worry about with gold and silver and the miners, is that this dollar has been persistently strong. Now, if the dollar moves higher and gold and silver and the miners move with it, Katie bar the door for the rest of the world, because that means we're sliding down the counterparty risk, funnel, and then a recession and some financial blowups are possible. So, but anyway, you guys have a great night. I'll be back with you tomorrow, and I'll try to, for those who are subscribing, I've been texting some things out to keep an eye on, and I'll continue to do so. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.